I'm Joey J.
I'm Mike.
And it's time for the Midnight Virus. You're listening to KYMC, Ballwin, St. Louis, 101 AM. And
say that again. Say I'm Joey J.
I'm Joey J.
I'm Mike A.
Mike A. and Joey J.
See my last name A.
Yeah.
Oh well. Okay, so up next we're gonna hear some ska.
They also call me the Altered Native and the MC of KY.
You know the Stiff Little Fingers have a song, Alternative Ulster. It's a cool song. Alter Your Native Ulster. It's a great song. Anyway,
Never heard of it.
Who will teach the children? Up next, we have the specials, I believe, is what I got queued up.
Crank it.
Message, or Ghost Town, that's what we got.
this guy offered to pay. Who's the hunk? I think to myself. For so many years I've been left on the shelf. An old boiler. Then we went walking back down the high street, and I felt really proud, cause he looked so neat. He's a real hard man, tough as they come. He said I was cool, but I still felt like an old boiler. He bid me come out. How could I say no? He said, meet me at 8, round at my place, you know, with my new gear on and a blow-dried hairdo. But in my mind I knew I was still an old boiler. We danced all night long to a nice steady beat, but my hair went to frizz in the terrible heat. My mascara ran and so did my tights, confirming in my sight I must be an old boiler. So we came out this club, hot and sweaty, because we've been dancing all night. And he says to me, "Whoa, babe, what you doing then?" "Well, I think I might get a cab." I said casually, no, come back to my place. I only live just round the corner, you can go home in the morning, yeah?" "Well, I don't think so. I mean, I've only known you a day. It's a bit soon, innit? Give me a ring sometime, yeah?" But then he starts to get mad. "Listen here, girl. I bought that gear you got on. I paid you in here tonight. I bought you all them drinks and you want to go home? I should you cocoa." And then he stormed off. Well, I felt a right mug. Well, you would, wouldn't you? So I ran after him, caught him up. There we are, walking down the street about 100 miles per hour, arm in arm. No talking, atmosphere you could have cut with a knife. There was no one about, nothing to take your mind off it, you know, no cars, not even the occasional stray animal. It was cold and winds whistling through the trees, blowing newspapers against my legs, so I tripped as I tried to keep up with him. And there was all these little alleyways and railway bridges, stink of piss. Then all of a sudden, he grabbed hold of my arm and he starts to drag me up one of these alleyways. And he starts to hit me really hard across the face, you know. Hitting me and grabbing at me. It was awful because I was so big. Hitting me wasn't tearing at my clothes. There was nothing I could do, honest. I was helpless. And then he tried to rape me, and there was nothing I could do, honest. All I could do was scream.
Thank you, Joey, for that wonderful feedback.
Feedback, man, feedback.
All right, well, now that we've got that taken care of, we will back announce the songs. Rhoda, Dakar, the boiler.
Poor girl got raped at the end of the song.
We don't know if she really got raped. It might have been an attempted rape.
No, it was happening while she was recording the song. A guy broke into the studio.
Yeah.
And they just left it on tape. Seriously.
You think that's what happened?
Mm-hmm.
And they had musicians watching, standing by as this was going on.
Yeah, didn't you see the movie The Accused?
No.
All the guys were watching Jodie Foster get raped on the pinball machine.
I saw that movie, as a matter of fact. I don't remember the name of it, but I remember Jodie Foster getting raped on a pinball machine.
Yes.
And it was about the court hearing afterwards, too, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because they prosecuted the people who stand by and clapped and cheered the rape on, which is just as bad as committing the rape.
Yeah. And you would think that beating up somebody in L.A. and standing and watching as somebody got beat up, and especially when you're a cop, would be just as bad as well. But they basically got slaps on the wrist and got off.
Yeah. But,
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
Women out there, don't let that detract you from pinball machines.
Well, pinball machines are pretty hard to find these days anyway.
I have one.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
It's in the game room.
Oh, I did see it. I've seen it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've never had sex on it, but there's always hope.
Yeah, I guess so. Is it in pretty good shape? Good, sturdy pinball machine?
Yeah.
That's good. Well, then there's always that possibility.
Mm-hmm.
All right, before the boiler, we heard Madness with One Step Beyond, and the specials with Ghost Town started off this hour of Midnight Virus. Requests will be taken and assessed, and if we have it and like it, we might play it.
See if you agree with me. Off the Edge is the show that you want to tune into while you're having sex. And then Midnight Virus is kind of like the post-sex mood where you're kind
sort of the cigarette afterwards.
Kind of, yeah. You're lying in bed and you're just relaxing and tripping out.
Right.
To Midnight Virus.
Except this next song's not going to trip. Not going to be a trippy song. So you just kind of set up some expectations that are not going to follow through on this next song.
Oh.
Actually, we're going to hear some speaking for a while from Strummer and Jones, and then we will hear a song after that.
Cool.
We used to always do like singles that weren't on the LPs. That was like a big thing, in those days. It doesn't make sense these days to people, but I still like the idea. And that was like, like the great groups of the 60s, they always had singles that weren't on the LPs, and they were like considered separately. That's like White Man and Hammersmith Palais, where like the music is like we were all working on that one track during that time. That's why it's so like it is.
All over the world, people are oppressed. And in London, there were the Dreads and there were the Punks. And we had an alliance. England is a very repressive country. And the immigrant population was invited there. Like everywhere, immigrants are treated badly in England. So these people had a sense of pride and dignity. And when we went into their concerts, where we should have had the grace to have left them alone. All right, they can't get no work, they can't get no money, but they got their music. But we went in, and we stuck out. Let me tell you, we were dressed like no one had ever seen before. And they didn't jump us, they didn't stomp us, they didn't beat the 7 shades of you-know-what out of us. They let us. They understood that maybe we needed a drop of this roots culture. And White Man Hammersmith Ballet was a song that was going through my mind while I was standing in the middle of the Hammersmith Ballet, an aging dance hall in West London, in a sea of thousands of rastas and dreads and natty rebels. That song It's trying to say something realistic.
I'm the all night truck brown and KYMC, the alternative.
What? That was Velvet Underground with I'm Waiting for the Man. Before Velvet Underground, two from the Clash, Bank Robber, and started that Clash duo set off with White Man and Hammersmith Palais. Ain't that right, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Child.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
All right. So, what do you have in store for us, Joey?
I'm going to play some Tangerine Dream, and I don't care what anybody says.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I said it sounded like Tangerine Dream, and
You were right.
that's cool.
If you got any romance problems, we give advice free of charge. Now, why go to a shrink, man, and pay $100 an hour when you got Mike and Joey here on the radio, and other people will hear you ask us for advice, and they will call in and give you feedback as well. The number to call is 576-9596 if you have a romance problem and you need some advice. Give us a call right now. We'll put you on the air. It's 1:33 a.m. here at KYMC. You're listening to the Midnight Virus every Friday night from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m.
Joey, you want to do some concert stuff or not?
Wow, it's been so long since we've done that, but since we're waiting for a romance call, we might as well.
Okay. Do you want to start?
Wow, they typed it all up this time. I'm impressed. Local bands. We're going to mix local with touring. Is that how we do it?
Okay, that'd be fine. Except it looks like there's more local than touring.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'll do the reggae thing at the end. Okay, go ahead.
Friday and Saturday, January 24th and 25th, Pale Divine. Isn't that like tonight?
Yes, I
Okay.
believe Glen was there.
Tonight- Tonight and tomorrow night,
Yeah.
Pale Divine is playing with... Well, they played with Boo Boo Sis tonight. Tomorrow night, they're playing with... not mentioned. It's blank at Mississippi Nights.
TBA.
Tonight was all ages, but tomorrow night is 21 and up.
To be announced. By the way, that's tonight, I guess now, since it's 1:30. So don't be confused.
I know, but there's people like just coming down right now who don't want to be confused. Saturday, January 21st. No, that's 25th. Let me move this. Okay, Spotlight Magazines. What? 52nd year anniversary party. Okay, well,
5 year. Oh, okay. It's Spotlight Magazine.
Oh, Spotlight Magazine.
Their 5-year anniversary party
With Suave Octopus.
and I like Suave Octopus. They're a good band.
And Mad Love at Kennedy's, 21 and over. Saturday, January 25th, Monsewer Rat with the Cookie Monsters at Bastille's. And, we just did an interview with Monsewer Rat on Off the Edge earlier, if you were tuning in.
Yes, we did.
Saturday, January 25th, Enormous Richard at Cicero's. That show is 21 and up. On Monday, January 27th, The Kind with Orion Island is at the Lynx Club. That show is 21 and up. On Tuesday, January 28th, The Dazzling Killmen with Snail Boy at Cicero's, 21 and over. Most people complain that Snail Boy just is a little too slow. Wednesday, January 29th, Orion Island's tape release party is at the Hi-Pointe. That show is 21 and up. And on Thursday, January 30th, Sinister Dane is at Mississippi Nights with Small Ball Paul. That's an all-ages show. The fun begins at 8:30, kiddies. And Friday, January 31st, The Urge is with Tough Nuts at Kennedy's, all ages. And Tough Nuts are the best kind, right, Mike?
Right, that's right.
Friday, February 14th, Voice of God is at the Hi-Pointe with Tribes with Knives. But don't try to bring any of your own knives because they won't let you in.
Let's take a phone call before we go to the local concert calendar.
You're on Midnight Virus.
Caller, you are on the air.
Hello. Say something, man. Just say hi. I heard you laughing earlier, so we know you're there. I think he's got stage fright or penis envy, one of the two.
Is it Pat? Is that why this person...
Hello.
Hi.
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 How come you didn't answer us? Hello? Are you coming down off something?
Huh?
What's your name? Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, hello. You haven't...
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now.
So, do you have a romance question?
I have romance problems.
You have what type of problem?
Romance problems.
You have problems.
I Romance problem.
Romance
problems.
We're on the same wavelength so far. Turn down your radio, by the way, and speak into the phone directly.
It's not on. I'm in my garage.
You're in your
What are you
garage.
doing in your garage?
I'm smoking a cigarette in my garage.
Yeah? Well, bring a radio out with you to the garage.
What do you got in there in the garage with you?
Cigarettes.
What? What?
I have my cigarettes and my phone.
Oh. So do you have a question for us today?
It's romance.
I think she's out of it. What do you think?
I think so, too.
Next caller. Sorry. But you got to be a little more concise when you're on the radio. You know,
And, yeah.
organize your thoughts. I mean, don't be scared to call us, but at least, have something to say.
Okay,
I think
so,
she was just babbling. She goes, just romance problem.
yeah, and we couldn't understand her. I mean, it wasn't the fact that her thoughts were disjointed. I mean, it was she wasn't speaking very loudly.
576-9596 is the number. If you could do better than the last caller,
Okay.
we would love you.
All right. The hell?
You're on the air, Midnight Virus.
Hey,
Hey.
I've got a question here.
Boy, you sound so much better.
No, I think I know who just called, actually.
She isn't going to kill herself or anything, is she?
No, I don't think so. I've got a romance problem, though.
Okay.
Yeah, here's the deal. There's these guys, but they're brothers.
Yeah?
I'm, seeing them both.
Oh, my God. Do they know?
I don't know what to do.
Do they both know about it?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Well, they're not both happy about it, but they both know about it.
So what do they say about it?
They both think I'm trying to make the other person jealous.
How old are these guys?
One's 19 and one's 16.
And how old are you?
I'm 12. No, I'm 16.
You're what? 16?
How old did you say you were?
16.
16.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the 19-year-old, you have a legal problem with, but
Yeah, I know. Please, that's that.
and the other one's 16, she said?
Yeah. More her age. Except that, once you're at a certain age, what's 3 years? I mean, most guys are older than most girls anyway that they
Yeah,
date.
that's what I figured, too.
Are they pretty much alike? I mean, what do you feel are the differences between them?
Well, I don't know. They both have their good qualities.
And their bad qualities. But it's hard to choose which.
Uh-huh.
Is the 19-year-old in college?
Yeah.
Well, he's gone.
Well,
That's
he's around here, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. I was going to say that solves your solution, right? That solves your problem right there.
Oh, it doesn't. Unfortunately.
Well, that's interesting, though, that you've been with brothers. Have you had sex with both of them?
No.
Oh, you haven't had sex with either?
I'm not going to say that over the radio.
Well, I mean, they don't know who you are. We don't know who you are.
Listening.
Huh?
If they're listening.
Well, they don't know you.
They don't know about what I did with the other.
Oh, but you told us they both knew.
Well, they don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, I see. They don't know that you're actually going out with the other one.
Well, or going in and out.
So you are having sex with both of them.
I'm not going to answer that.
Well,
I think you already have.
Can I make a suggestion? Have sex with both of them at the same time.
That would be kind of hard. I'm not that wide.
Well,
No. You don't have to do that.
I'm not at the same time?
Yeah, I mean...
not together at the same time.
Yeah, I mean together at the same time. That way there's no jealousy. You all kind of, just have fun.
you can tell Joey's from Los Angeles.
I don't think they'd go for that, actually, though.
Well, sooner or later, I think it's going to blow up in your face. So I would choose one over the other, and that way you don't end up hurting somebody.
What if I just choose somebody else?
Or somebody else, yeah.
Okay.
Or find a girlfriend, and all four of you can party.
I could do that, too, yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, what was your name, by the way?
Like she's going to say that now.
Well, what's your first name?
Okay, where do you go to school?
You can make up a name. We don't care.
I go to... Oh, okay, my name's Cecilia.
Cecilia.
And where do you go to school, Cecilia?
Ours? No, I go to, the school around here. I'm not going to say that either.
All right.
People, I have a lot of friends who listen to this.
Public or private school?
Public.
Okay.
Is it a Parkway?
No.
No. Okay. Is it? Oh, okay, it's public. So it's not Whitfield.
No.
All right. Well, thanks for your call.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
You think that's a pretty common problem?
Well, I know that it's a common problem in reverse for me, except it's like 4 or 5 girls.
4 or 5?
Yeah. I'm kidding.
I see.
I'm womanless right now.
Yeah, I think women have that problem a lot more than men.
Yeah.
KYMC, you're on the air with Midnight Virus.
Yeah, I have a question.
Sure.
I have a little problem. I have a boyfriend that I really care about, and he went away to the Marines. So,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but then I go to school. Another guy that I met, and I really like him, and I don't know what to do.
When does your original boyfriend come back?
Let's see. I think it's like after Thanksgiving.
And what was your name?
I'd rather not say.
Well, just give me a first name.
Liz.
Buzz?
Liz. Buzz Aldridge.
And how old are you, Liz?
19.
Okay. And how old is your boyfriend in the Marines?
He's 20.
He's what?
20.
Okay, now if both these guys were here right now, which one would you choose?
If he was here right now.
If both of these guys were here right now, which one would you choose? I mean,
my boyfriend, the first one.
the Marine.
Right.
Okay, well, I don't know. Either she gets rid of this other guy, or she establishes an understanding with the Marine, or she doesn't tell the Marine. Which would you choose, Joey?
Well, I know it's kind of tough when the person you're dating goes away for a while, especially when they're in the military and then they come back, and you need some attention, I guess, while they're gone, unless you're really, really totally in love and dedicated to them, and you've established that in your relationship that you're going to be sincere and faithful. If you have not done that, then I would say it's okay to do what you're doing, but at the same time realize that you're being dishonest to him and that you probably need to talk about it with him when he gets back if you don't break up with him when he gets back. Just to be fair to him. And
I think she should talk about. If she's going to talk to him about it, I think she should do it right away. I don't think she should wait.
Well, on the phone?
Yeah.
Do you talk to him on the phone?
Yeah, I do.
I don't think it's kind of something you want to talk about on the phone, because he might get really upset being wherever he is, in the Gulf maybe. Where is he, do you know?
He's in San Diego.
The Gulf of San Diego.
It's not the kind of thing I'd want to hear over the phone.
Hey, I found out accidentally once that a girl was being unfaithful to me, and it was not a good thing. I would have rather she told me much earlier in the
in the relationship.
Things, yeah.
So that you didn't waste your time.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess wasting the time, just feeling betrayed too was not good.
Yeah. Well, I'd be honest with him when he gets back. Sit down and talk with him if you don't want to see him anymore. Otherwise, just go back to him and as if nothing happened if you want, if that makes you feel good.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Thanks for calling. Number's 576-9596 if you have a love problem for Joey or Mike on Midnight Virus.
Oh, my God. It's getting quite a response, Joseph.
It's 1:45 a.m. You're on the air, Midnight Virus. What's your name?
Hi, my name's John.
Hey, John, what's up?
Well, not much. I was wondering if you could do me a favor.
Sure.
I don't really have a love problem, but I'd like a favor.
Well, okay, let's
I guess that would depend on what it is.
Well, no. I'm in a band, and we're just starting out next Thursday. That's our first gig.
Yeah, where are you playing?
Like maybe mention our name over the air.
Okay, where are you playing?
We're playing at Woody's.
No, I'm not.
The 30th.
Gee, why don't you just call and plug yourself?
What's the name of the band?
Yes, I just did that, didn't I?
Yeah.
What's the name of the band?
Name is Egami.
Egami?
Yeah, it's E-G-A-M-I.
Are you guys Oriental?
No, but we were going to call ourselves The Image, but we already figured that there was a band called The Image. So we just spelled it backwards.
Huh.
Egami.
Oh,
Are
cool.
you guys are alternative music, would you say?
Whatever,
what? Whatever alternative music is these days, are you guys alternative music?
Yeah, we're all alternative music. We have we play a lot of original stuff too.
Yeah. Oh, so you do covers as well?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you're playing tomorrow night?
We're playing Thursday night.
Thursday night at
Woody's.
where?
Woody's.
Oh, at Woody's.
And I'm not familiar with Woody's. What is Woody's?
That's by the brewery.
Oh, okay.
There's a place called Woody's in L.A. that on Thursday nights, or it used to be on Thursday night, is called Spit. And you could go in, hang out, and listen to industrial music. It was kind of cool.
There you go.
Just a little sidebar.
Hey, what subcategory of alternative music would you class your band as being?
Well, I'll probably like The Cure, playing something like that.
Okay.
Orion, we play, let's see, we play some Depeche Mode.
Gotcha.
Play it.
All right, well, that's cool. Thanks for calling.
Hey, thanks a lot.
All right, bye-bye. So, Joey, is that acceptable? Plugs are acceptable, as well as romance questions?
that was not really what we want to encourage. But, I mean, you could call during local anesthesia and do that kind of stuff. Or off the edge, even. But, I mean, we're going to...
Can't anyone call with anything they want, or does it just...
Well, I mean, we only have so much time here, and we want to get to the sex, as soon as possible.
You're a deviant, man. Uh-oh, there's another one.
You're on the air with Midnight Virus.